Hello, all of you Vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines, part 12, where we're just staring out at the middle of nowhere, apparently. So our forestry industry is what we wrapped up last time. I'm really pleased with how that kind of fills in that area, and seems to be running just fine. We were importing some things, but I think that should work itself out. If it doesn't, I can just throw in a few more natural or the raw resources, and then it won't be a problem anymore. But we'll just keep our eye on it and see what happens. Every once in a while, the farm does the same thing. It's not, well, yeah, see, it's very little, so it'll be fine. But today, we want to focus over here. We met most of our industry need. We just need to do some offices and the stuff like that for the educated people that kind of live over this way. Good, I've got that already planned out. I was going to come in here and say, wow, this needs to have a policy of a high-rise ban, but I bet it already does. Yep, cool. Awesome. So for this part, obviously right here needs to be commercial and offices because it's right around the loud stuff. This should probably be commercial over here, offices over here, and then residential around back, and then probably offices and commercial. So that is our plan. So let's make that plan a reality here. There we go. I could probably get away with houses back here. Yeah, well, too late. Already zoned it. Can't go back now. Not like you can undo it, Brandon. Actually, I kind of do want to undo it. I think that's far enough away from the railroad. Oh, that's not, but this is. And I can always put, like, the soundproof highway here. Ooh, let's investigate. Where is that two-lane kid? Two-lane, this one. So if I come through here with this, and let's go all the way past here. And do all of this side as well. I mean, it's a lot more expensive for road upkeep, but if I'm going to have residential nearby, I'm going to need it. I don't know why that one went and the other ones make the other noise. And then here, I want to come in with this one and upgrade these. I was going to say space already occupied, but guess what? That's what we have this mod for. There we go. So that should have all of that in there. Let's get this roundabout down this way. Oh, that one's already done. Awesome. I'm well ahead of the game here. And then this one I don't think I need to do, though it's already done, so it doesn't matter. I just don't think that the railroad track makes enough noise there. That's still an awful lot of noise there. I'll be okay with a couple houses right here. Can I leave that up while I'm doing this? I can. Cool. So we'll do like some houses right here. And then since this is where the bus stop is, we'll do commercial right here. And then offices. They're not really, actually not that side, I think. Let's get rid of the noise thing now. No, I can do some on that side. Not a lot. I just don't want it to do weird things to the coastline. So offices, 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 offices. Why don't they want these offices? Do I have it set to a policy that... Oh, I do. Shit, I just realized I do. I know what's wrong. Okay, this is fine. We're going to pause for a minute. I have to make this its own zone. This doesn't have... this is a themed... here it is. Set to the University City, and it doesn't have offices. So they'll never build because they can't. So what I need to do is just make right here its own little district. So kill this, all of this right here, and back into here, but not on the other side of that highway. What about this side of the highway? Actually, let's leave that little bit in. Because they already are. Get rid of this. Yeah. There we go. Get rid of that. And then make this its own zone here. With a high-rise ban. Otherwise, the offices get way too big. I don't really need to go over the water, but it did anyway. What are you gonna do? Actually, yeah, let's just include the water. And then make sure I didn't kill anybody that's in here. I kind of did. So we want this one to cover all of that. There we go. Done. So we just need to come over here to Robin Park, go to policies, and turn on the high-rise ban. And that takes care of that. And now the offices should magically start appearing if there's demand for them. What I think I'm going to do is for this side, where's that one? I think I may make this one its own zone too. I'm going to. Reason being is I want this to be a touristy or maybe even leisure. Yeah, leisure specialization for commercial. I just think that would be kind of a nice thing to do since it's out here by the lake. A nice size lake, no less. Wish it would have. I should do like Robin Park East, Robin Park West, or something like that. So I want to go here and make this leisure, and I want to make this one leisure too. I'm not sure what the leisure buildings look like for low density, if there even are any. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we got some offices building. No houses building, though, despite a pretty big residential demand. That's kind of... It's kind of peculiar. We'll do some commercial all in through here since we do have a bit of commercial demand. We'll just do all of this commercial right there. And then just a little sound barrier of an office like there. And then we'll do some more residential. They're starting to build. You know what I don't have over here at all, though, and it just dawned on me. I don't have schools. I don't have any type of service out here. So let's get that in. It's probably a good place for the school. Where's my nearest high school? Way over there. So we'll put one, like, here in the middle. And as usual, because it's just my tradition, parks and playgrounds, you know the drill. So where'd that school go? There it is. You get a playground, and then you guys get a basketball court and a tennis court. Let's go across the street. Athletes can concentrate just fine on their sport, you know, being right there by that. Is that going to be too noisy to put houses right there? Nah, it'll be fine. Listen to me, it'll be fine. So we just want to get this zoned in. And then I don't think I have any healthcare or anything like that out here. I don't. So let's get that type of stuff going as well. Fire coverage, police coverage. Right next to the fire station, like that. And then let's give them a post office out here as well. That's here. No, not a post sorting facility, just a post office. There we go. And they'll probably need some death care out here. Put that, like, right next to the post office. The crematorium. There we go. That should have a bigger... There we go. I was like, it should have a bigger range than that. It just took it a minute to come online. So that'll get them some services out here. Can't believe I forgot about that. And, you know, since this is our leisure area, let's put in a thing like a sauna. Let's give them a sauna right here. And maybe a community pool. That's the sports hall and gymnasium. Where's the community pool? There's the community pool. Can I not get that to go in right there? How about right over here? Can I get it to go in somewhere right here? Please. Please. Why don't you... There, to go in there. So they can have a community pool as well. And then that will be a nice little leisurely area. What type of businesses do we get from leisure out here? Pasta restaurant. I mean, that works. Alright, cool. Offices aren't too terribly big. I mean, they're big, but they're not too terribly big. So yeah, huge residential demand. So that is what we're just going to keep hammering out here. Lots of residential. Come on, there we go, autosave. Thank you. I'm just going to fill all this in. I still wish this game had like a paint the entire... Just realize I'm on a road. I can shift click it or something. I don't know. so that it knows that I'm trying to do one whole area. That's already half full. So I'm going to need another elementary school. Where do my zones split? Right there. So I probably need another elementary school like here. Then I'll probably need 2 over here. So let's just go ahead and put them in. I'll definitely need a high school for that side. That was a weird noise. Let's go with the alternate one here, just so we don't keep using the same building over and over again. And playground for you. And then, yeah, this side's going to need at least 2 elementary schools. So I'm going to leave room for a third in the middle. I'm going to shove these dudes kind of out towards the edges here. I think I left enough room for a playground. Yeah. And then we'll go over to this side and put one in. And then there'll be enough room toward the middle if we need another one. There you go. And then we'll do the high school right across the street from this one. And yeah, let's go with that different high school. Different is good. Actually, we'll put it on this road then, because it doesn't want to go on that road. And then we'll switch to our parks. Oh, you don't want to go there, really? Yeah, well, that high school doesn't get the things everybody else normally gets. And there should be enough high schools out here to take care of all of this. They're building in pretty darn fast. I can probably get away with some residential up here. The commercial does so well near these tourist spots. So maybe a little bit of commercial in through here. Like this. Like all of this could be commercial. And then the rest residential. Let's just leave that empty. I'm good with that spot just being kind of trees. And all around this corner, everybody's suddenly very happy that they're getting new neighbors. That's not what that was about. The sports team just won. But we can pretend. And then, again, where does this... Okay, that's going to be high density there. But I'm going to leave low density in it. So I need to go back over to this side and finish off this side. We'll probably need a little bit more commercial back in this way. But let's let this start building out and see what's what. While we're doing that, let's go take a quick peek at traffic, 83%. And that is with all this traffic, because again, these just let out and they're doing good. Wow, none of these places have access to parking. That's what it means when you're in traffic view and you have this mod installed. If they're red, they don't have the buildings, they don't have good access to parking. Is what they're complaining about. So, like, these guys, all these touristy areas are like, dude, we don't have anywhere to park. Which isn't really true, is it? No, I guess it is. I mean, I guess we could do, like, a little parking lot off here. I guess it won't hurt. Let's just do the really narrow one here. Let's do, like, a little... Just a little thing like that, and then bring this guy... like right there, and then we should be able to get away with just using this. Yeah, that'll work fine. Turn on anarchy and plop this down here. Gotta straighten it out against it all, but not too hard to do. Right there, and then can I get a 3x2 on this end? I can't. 4x. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the rest of this manually. Why did you spin? I didn't click. They're already using that parking pool. So I can definitely take care of their parking over here. But I don't know how I'm going to do it over at those other buildings that we're complaining about it over by the university. Oh, look at that. People instantly are using this parking. That's cool. Haven't even finished building the thing, and they're already parking here. And right there, that's good. See, I don't really know what I can do about these guys. I mean, like, I could get one in here, I could put a parking lot. I think I can do that without breaking this path. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Can I will that go in? No. What if I anarchy it? It's still gonna crush my path. Not good. Not good. I don't know why these buildings need parking. It's campus. They're all foot building type things. If I bring this in right here, it's gonna mess up my bus stop, I think. Yeah, space already occupied. Well, we'll just have to redo the path. We're going to put in a rather decent sized parking lot right here. Let's take care of that need. And then let's grab the path, which was the trade school path. And let's bring it in right here. No, trust me, it's fine. And then I'm going to move that to right up against the road here. Whoops. Like right next to the road. Like that. And then this will get a bit of a curve to it. There we go. Cool. And then this should alleviate parking concerns down this way. So let's do this lot. We can use this big boy for these. Yes. Get a lot of them knocked out all at one time. For some reason, you have to put the stickers on. They don't seem to want to park here until you put the stickers on. So apparently the sticker is the parking spot and not the road. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're called stickers or not. It's just what I call them. This is being a pain in the ass to line up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. 1 pixel. 1 more pixel. I did 2. Yeah, this just does not want to line up. Okay, well, it's just going to have to be off by a little bit, and we'll have to all pretend that it's fine. Wait. Can I get it now? Did it's, like, moved down there for some reason? Can I get it? No, it just refuses. What if I spin it around this way? Now will you cooperate? Do I have snapping turned on? No. It just needs, like, really just 1 pixel. Oh, it keeps going. There. I got it. Finally. So there. And then we do another one here. So then I think we can get another one right here. Yeah, like that. And then we do the 4x2 and fill in the end. It overlaps a little bit, so we'll overlap like that. There they go, and they are using it. Just like that. Oh, that didn't line up so good. Oh, well. And the reason I say oh, well, is because now that they're down, I can't... Okay, it's going to let me now. Normally, you can't pick them up. But now it's letting me. But normally, you can't pick up just those individual ones. It doesn't want to let you. Cool, so that should have alleviated their complaint about parking. Traffic's still 84%. Actually, no, it didn't do a thing for them. Is that just too far away? Oh, well, you'll just have to be complaining about parking. And then traffic, it's flowing. It's just busy right here. I mean, 84% in a town of 53,000 is good. Especially if there's as many grid-style roads as I have. It's surprising that it's not worse. Down here is red, but moving just fine. Cool. Back here, what is that? A high school. Not enough parking for the high school, eh? Oh well, walk to school. And down here, that building's complaining about no parking. Hey, plenty of parking out here in Forestry. Speaking of, how you guys doing? Up to almost 800 workers. Good. And it's, whoa, bringing in a ton of money all of a sudden. Holy shit. It's not importing anything, but these guys are still importing. So you know what we're going to do? Is I'm going to throw in just a couple more just basic crop fields here. Sorry about your business that you're building there. You'll get over it. And then like a small one like there. Just to have 2 more crop fields, maybe that, because they're not importing a lot. So maybe if I have just these two more, that'll take care of it. So yeah, traffic's looking good. This guy's looking fantastic. I can't believe they're making, well, they were making 14 grand. Now they're making 2 grand. That's a pretty big jump in profitability. But whatever. Let's go in here and peek at industry areas and go to overview. Quite a few workers between those areas. I mean, 16, almost 1,700 workers between the two. These are, I don't know why they say they have employees there. That's closed. Oops. At least it's supposed to be. Yeah, how they have workers at a building that's turned off, I'll never understand. We will eventually do something with the oil. Right now, it's just kind of producing. Like, the only thing I'll have to worry about is workers. We've already produced way more oil than we'll ever need to produce to upgrade. All right, so back to over here. How are you guys doing? Have you all upgraded? Are you happy? Is there more that you need? What? Tell me. Speak to me. You look awful. You look absolutely awful. Why are you not upgrading? They're all very happy. Their education level's pretty low, but they've got schools nearby. And neither one of them are full. Not even close. Where's the high school? I know I built a high school. There it is. That's not full. The one thing they don't have throughout here, though, is public transit. So I was waiting to do my bus line until I saw where everything was actually going to go. So what we'll do is one that kind of goes back into this area. And then does like a weird thing here. Ooh, how am I going to get this? So go through the middle. Go through here. Go down here. Go down here. And then we'll come up to here. Around to there. Back here. Right there. And then go back out and finish. So that'll be one bus line there. Can you go away? Can you go away? Thank you. I'm going to scream at it here in a minute. And then we'll have another one that is right here in front of the train station. That comes up in... This will be a bit more of a challenge because I don't have a road that... So we'll go here. Can they turn around in here? If I have this come back this way, where do they go? Oh, they've got a bridge there. Actually, that's good because I can have it go into this neighborhood and they can transfer buses. So that's not too bad. And then back here and then along this road to there. And then here will be a good transfer station. And then we're going to have it come way down here. And then like here. And here. And there. And then I like to... I guess I don't need one more before the bus or the train station. And that should have most of that covered by buses, yeah? Yeah, it does. Cool. So hopefully that'll make them a little happier, though I doubt it's what they want to upgrade. So why aren't you upgrading? Land value? No, your land value is phenomenal. Noise could be part of the problem, but I doubt it because the land value is high. Unemployment is not the issue. Happiness is not the issue. Leisure? Where's my leisure one? This one? So right here, they say, we would like a park, please. You know what? You can have a park. I will give you a park. I will give you a dog park. So that your dog has a place to go poop. And your neighbors can step in it. There you go. Have a dog park. So that should help them. Are they just... Oh, they're getting outside of the services. Okay. That makes a little more sense now. So let's do another bit, like a little neighborhood over here of services. Healthcare. Yep, definitely need healthcare. Fire. Definitely need some fire coverage over here. And probably police as well. Oh, look at that. That police station tucks in ever so nicely right there. There. So now these guys should start upgrading. We should see it pretty quick, actually. I'm tempted to make this all like the sustainable housing, like the eco housing. I mean, how much would we be losing that's already upgraded all the way? Not a lot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's come in here in residential and say this is all self-sufficient buildings in both of these. It's going to tear down every house that's there. I'm okay with that because they'll rebuild pretty quick. Like, really quick. And I'm tempted to get rid of these offices right here and change this to commercial so it'd be smaller buildings. So I just don't think they really look right. Like, maybe do offices here instead. In this area. Yeah, let's do that because I think they're just a little too tall to be out there. So we're going to get rid of these. Sorry, we're making changes, progress, etc. And make all of that commercial back here. And then here, we'll see what I should just be able to like control shift click and it fills just everything in there automatically. We'll do offices in here. Alright, so offices, offices, offices. And there's no need to have one there because they can't build there. So they can build there though. And there, and there, and there. Cool. Since those are taller buildings, I just think that looks better to have all the taller buildings together like that. I killed all my residential need and everything by having them tear down houses and try to rebuild, but it'll be okay. They will come back. It shouldn't take too long for that to come back, actually. So I'm going to let the game run here for just a minute and let this area recover. So it's been running about 10 minutes, and for the most part, everything has filled back in just fine. What I have noticed, though, is every once in a while, it's cleared up now, but we did have a few complaints about garbage, but I don't really have anywhere that I can put in a recycling center out here, which is kind of unfortunate unless I bring one. Now, no matter what I do, it's going to be really close to residential. You don't want it close to anything. You don't want your garbage close to anything. Industry. Excuse me as I hiccup again. So I think we'll just have to leave it. Wow, look at that parking lot. It is packed. I could have probably done an even bigger one there. Holy man. Wow, they're still complaining about not enough parking. Jeez. That's kind of impressive. I'm going to check out my mass transit that I put in just a minute ago here. We've got the bright green line. Let's go by passenger number because it probably won't be that populated. So the yellowish one, it's where nobody really lives yet. Of course, nobody's really riding it. But then the bright green one here, I saw it pop up pretty quick. Yeah, has a few people riding it. This stop seems to be the busiest. I bet that's the one. Surprisingly, no. I thought that would be the one right by the train station, but no, it's not. Huh. So we need more buses? It's right in front of the high school. Aha, that makes sense. Wow, I didn't realize students would ride the bus like that. So we'll leave it with 12 buses for now, just to see how that all plays out. But for the most part, if I can get rid of all these menus, this area has filled in nicely. I went ahead and zoned in a bit more commercial over here for kind of a commercial center. And we'll do the rest of this all residential right here. We'll do a few houses along the beach, but not a lot. Pretty much anywhere that they're not going to totally screw up the coastline. There'll be fine. There we go. And then where does my district change? Right there. Cool. That's what I needed to know. So we'll do that whole row right there. And that'll be good. And then right here, we'll do some smaller shops. Just so they don't tear up the coast. And then finish that out with residential all through here. Not enough of an office need to really worry about it right now. Hopefully this bit of residential will drive up the need for industry/offices, which since these guys are all so close to the university, they should all be educated enough to work in offices. So that ends right in the middle of that. So, let's go low density all the way to here. And then high density will be from that street over. And that'll work out nicely, I do believe. But I think that's also going to do it for this video. So until next time, I'm Brandon. Once again, stuck on a lonely highway. Well, not so lonely. Reminding you to stay vainglorious.